not understanding why your video's not showing up in YouTube search? Woo! Keep watching, y'all, because I think we cracked the code. What's up, bookies? Clock it, clock it. All right, y'all already know once these notes are out, you know we finna drop the gem. So jumping right into it, because we already got stuff to do all day. It's early in the morning, period, bookies. 9 o'clock. We up early, on it. We ain't waiting on nothing. But let's hop right into it. Baby, first things first, we're going to go to our YouTube studio. You hear you? YouTube studio. Go to your YouTube studio, and we talking about the desktop YouTube studio. Not the YouTube studio app. Desktop YouTube studio. You're going to scroll all the way down. You're going to go to your little icon for your settings. You already know the same icon that we got for every app. Well, you know what a settings icon look like. We're going to go to the settings. Once you get to settings, you're going to go to where you see it say basic. It's going to say channel. Once you hit settings, you can go to channel. And once you hit channel, it's going to say basic info. It's going to say, once you hit that basic info, you're going to add your name. Did you hear what I said? Once you hit that basic info, you're going to add your name in that spot where it say keywords. You're going to put your name in different type of ways so YouTube can search your videos. Do you understand? Y'all, I'm even about to do this once we get off this video. I just found this out, and I'm dropping gems before I even do it myself. That's how y'all know your girl is here for everybody. We here to win. It just ain't for me, bookies. We here for everybody. So like I said, y'all go to your YouTube studio. Go down and hit settings. Once you hit settings, you're going to go to channel. Once you hit your channel, you're going to go to your keywords. You're going to put your name in your keywords. You're going to put LaKimbria Blakes. You're going to put Blake's LaKimbria. You're going to put LaKimbria. You're going to put Blake's. You're going to put it in any type of way that your YouTube channel name is formed. You're going to put it in all type of ways that you could put it in. You hear you, Bookie? You're going to put it in all type of ways that you could put your YouTube name in to put it in those keywords. Now, right behind after you put your name, you're going to drop down and put whatever your YouTube video is about. Whatever your YouTube video is about, that's what you're going to put your keywords as. You are telling YouTube, anytime you upload a video, this is what I want you to know my video is about. This is it. Here go the keywords. Now push my video. Put me on YouTube search. Put me on YouTube's homepage, bookies. If that's the same. I don't know, y'all, but I have been showing up on YouTube search. I have been on the browser features. Y'all, your girl is finna start blowing up. That's why it's so important to post every single day. One video might not make a difference, but I promise y'all the next one will, the next one will, and the next one will. And it's going to complement every video that you done already put out. You hear you? It's going to complement any other video that you put out. You gotta be consistent. You gotta post daily. Talk about get on here and talk about the things that you know. Don't get on here and talk about things that you don't know. If you don't know anything about the YouTube, don't get on here talking about it. Talk about the things that you know, because people will know if it's real or if it's fake. We are coming with real, authentic news, info. You hear what I'm saying? YouTube is going for YouTube information stuff. You're not dropping the gems about YouTube, they're not going to push your videos. Y'all, I'm not a living witness. I am still riding this train with y'all, trying to see if we get there. It's a journey. You get what I'm saying? You take this journey as you go so you can have a reason and have something to tell somebody else. Baby, we on a journey. You hear you? So after you guys go to your YouTube studio, you go to your channel, you hit the basic info, you're going to go put your keywords in there. Like I said, you're going to put your name first in ways that you did not put it at the first time. You're going to put your name first, your channel name. Then once you do that, you're going to go to and drop down and put anything else that's in that video about your video into that section so YouTube can know what your video is about. So once you do all that, you're going to go back out. You're going to go to customize, which is the second one from the bottom, second icon from the bottom, because I got mixed up. As you can see, your girl was over here doing all type of stuff. But your girl, and you see I got 14,000 views. Yeah, that's why I say y'all got to be consistent. But period, y'all. As I'm saying, go to your customization. Once you go to customization, you're going to see where it say layout, branding, and info. Once you hit that, you're going to scroll down and you're going to go to your description box. Right there in your description box is telling YouTube what your video is about, what your channel is about, what you want people to know your channel is about, what your YouTube video is about. That's going to be the first sentence that everybody see on your video once they go to your channel. Not on your video, but on your channel, period. So you want your name first. You guys, you want your name first right there in the description box. Come from the description box, you're going to put anything about your video. You're going to write a little description that got keywords with your name in it also. Your name going to be first. Your channel name is first. And then you write the description. You get what I'm saying? Your channel name first. Now you write a description with keywords also using your channel name. You get what I'm saying? So once YouTube push your videos, people are searching you. You are picked up. Baby, you are being found. You hear you? You hear you? So once we are already into the YouTube studio, y'all, make sure you got them trailers on. I already told you how to do the trailers. You're going to go to your customization. You're going to go to layout, and that's going to show you where you're going to go to layout, and you're going to see your profile picture. You're going to see your thumbnail. You're going to go over the basic info. You're going to go, I can't remember which one it is, but once you hit customization, you should see where it say home tab. Go over the home tab. You see where it say trailer video. Trailer video is for your returning customers. I said customers like you buying, because if you are buying stuff, that is for your returning customers. If you are a producer looking for a consumer, which is you are wanting your people that have never seen you before, people that ain't never laid eyes on you, you want them right there watching that video. People that has came back and wants to constantly see you grow, wants to constantly see your channel grow. You are going to drop that video right there, because those for the next video that's under, which is for returning customers, which you would hit add section, and it will ask you for, it would say spotlight for returning customers at the top. You would hit that, and that will put your video right there for returning customers. It will say a For You section, and that For You section, you will hit that, and they will line the videos up for you. From the For You section, you will go below that, and it will say popular videos. You will actually go to your ad section, and you will just hit popular videos, and they will align all the popular videos that are ranking from the highest viewers to the lowest. You hear you? So that's one thing that you can do on your profile that will also help your viewers and your page skyrocket and get you into the search bar and get your videos even being seen. Make sure that you go down and let them know that your videos is for tips. Where you say category, make sure you tell your video is educational. Whatever your video is about, make sure you letting them know in that category for every video. Because if your YouTube studio is already set up for a certain stuff that you already was posting before you started doing this 30-day challenge, every video pretty much you have to go back and set those settings for every video, because you don't want, say I do fashion, you don't want me saying I'm doing fashion but I'm over here putting out a tips video and that them two not aligning. You got to let YouTube know which video you are dropping down into their homepage. Once you put you got to let them know what videos you're dropping. So you got to make sure that you are letting them know that it's either for educational, whatever. You get what I'm saying? And then once you go down from there, it's another section that's going to ask you, you're going to add tips into that next section, which I put tips because I feel like I'm giving tips. You're going to make sure that you have your home, your remixing on, make sure you have embedding on, look at your analytics to make sure so you can see how your video was doing. Like yesterday video, I seen that most of my people dropped off pretty much after 8 minutes. So you have to see what was lacking in those 8 minutes. Once you got further down into your video, what stopped them from keeping going? What stopped them from watching your video? What stopped them from watching your video to the end and clicking off? Your analytics is going to show you from beginning to the end what the video is doing and what it's not doing, what your customers and what your viewers want to see and what they don't want to see. Another thing, y'all, make sure you are using your community post. Your community post, which I'm finna start back doing. Your community post is letting people know what videos you are communicating with your community. Basically, that's what community post is. You're communicating with your community. You let them know what video about to drop or what video you did drop, so they won't be looking for it. Also, it helps you letting people engaging with your viewers, asking them what do they want to see from you, and that helps you put out the next video when you get ready to record your next video. You know what video your viewers want to see, so you go ahead and make that video instead of going off your thoughts and trying to figure out what's the next step for your video. So those are some key components, y'all, that we're dropping that we need to stick to. Make sure that you are checking your click rate through, your impressions, because baby, your impressions rate and your click rate through, those two right there, if I'm even saying those right, them two right there are determined whether YouTube is pushing your video. Your impressions rate is basically YouTube putting your video in front of other viewers to see if they like your video, if they're going to watch your video every day or all the way through to the beginning to the end. And if they're not watching it from the beginning to the end, you're going to see little views like 30, 40, 50. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say if you want them watch hours, it's very important to do this 30-day challenge, because you are disciplining yourself. You are making yourself and showing up to this platform that you weren't doing before. You get what I'm saying? We are showing up on this platform that we have never did before. I'm showing out, y'all. And I ain't never did this before. I'm recording this video and I'm supposed to be to work at 10 and it's 9:22. You hear you? You get what I'm saying? I am dedicated. I want this just as bad as anybody else that want that. But you have to get up. You got to make yourself do these videos even if you don't want to do them, because that's the best time to do them. That's when the real come out. That's when you're pouring out everything that you had built in. You get what I'm saying? You got to let it out. Like I told y'all, get a diary. You got to do these things in order to climb. That thumbnail, y'all, I'm working on that thumbnail like T. I am looking at other viewers. I'm looking at other subscribers. I'm looking at people that's on my homepage, trying to get ideas of how my thumbnails need to be with these tips that we are throwing out to these people. You get what I'm saying? YouTube is about, right now, financial and informational. If you're not giving informational, you might as well just hop off and do your own thing, because, baby, and wait on them views to climb. This is what YouTube is pushing out, and we need to hop on it. Like I say, your YouTube studio is your best friend. Your best friend. You got to study your analytics. You got to know where people is dropping off. You got to know if they're even engaging with your video. You got to engage. That's another thing, y'all. We have to engage. I stress that in every video because I mean it. I have been watching videos from all last night. I mean, from yesterday to today. I wake up cutting that phone on, getting on YouTube, watching that playlist, and I'm replaying those videos over and over, hoping that it's helping me, well as helping other people get their watch hours. You get what I'm saying? Do for other people that you want them to do for you. Don't just out here subscribing to people's channel and expect them to subscribe back, and then you ain't even watching their videos straight through. You get what I'm saying? I wish YouTube showed me who was subscribing and who was unsubscribing. Because, baby, we'll be in a world awakening. You hear you? If your video, once you put your video out, if your video is not doing good after a couple of days, you guys, me personally, I look at it after a day. Once it's not doing good after a day, I literally go back to my thumbnail. I literally go back to my title, and I change them. I change them to give it another view for the viewers. I change my thumbnail to show the viewers, to show the other ones that have not seen this video, look, I need you to click on it. I need you to watch this video from beginning to end so other people can see it. Once you click on my video, Bookie, it's going to help other people see my video. Once you comment in the comment section, it's going to help other people see my video. Once you like, that's letting the algorithm know this video is good. Let's push it to other people and see how many other people want to see it. Y'all, we got to engage. That's the most important thing about this platform. I know you're like, how can you engage on YouTube? Drop it in the comments. Go inside anybody comments that you are engaging with, that you like, that you watch on a daily, that's inspiring you. Get in their comments and engage with the people that's in their comments. Because I promise you, they're going to come over to your page. I promise you, they're going to want to know what you're doing. Who are you in this person that's writing on my comment? Because I wrote on somebody else's page talking to them. I wasn't even talking to you, but you caught it. Now, for to go to your page and see who you is, maybe now you got videos that I see that I like. So let me go ahead and like your videos and comment in your comment section. That's how that works. And I just learned that, y'all. When I say that my views and my literally subscribers have went up just by engaging, I'm doing it every day. Baby, I stopped engaging on your Instagram because doing too many platforms, it messes with my mind. So I try to stay on one. You hear you? I try to stay on one platform just so I can get the hang of one so I can move on to the next. So if I build this one up, I can take them followers and move it to the next one. And that's how I was trying to do Instagram. But once I got onto YouTube and seen that this trend was going on, I said, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where God is telling me to be. And we finna hop on and we finna do this trend. We finna do what we supposed to do. You hear you? And we ain't stopping. This is my 9th video, y'all. I still have 20 more. I said 20. Yeah, 20 more to go. 21 more to go. I still have 21 more videos to go. That means we still at the beginning of the road. We ain't even at the end. And these numbers keep climbing. They keep going up. And all we got to do is hop aboard and do these videos every single day. Like I say, make 1 to 2 thumbnails, 1 to 2 to 3 thumbnails. Have something behind you. Like you always make sure that you got a plan A, plan B, plan C. That's the same thing with your thumbnails and your titles. That's why I say use ChatGPT to get you at least 10 trending titles about what your video is about. Go ahead and ask ChatGPT to jot down them tags for you. Go ahead and ask ChatGPT to go ahead and write you a description for that video with keywords. You get what I'm saying? And I also learned about keyframes that help describe the video of describe your video of what you're talking about. You get what I'm saying? It's saying things. The keyframes are saying things, or if I'm even saying the word right, keyframes, keywords, they're saying certain things about your video to help the algorithm know that this video needs to be pushed, because this is what this video is about. This is who we need to set it in front of. Clock T, bookies, clock T. So y'all, that is literally really it about this video right here. Make sure you go to your YouTube and your YouTube studio. Make sure you pick up that phone. Make sure you got that trailer on. Make sure you record. You see how I'm implementing that all into that? Baby, it all goes together. You hear you? It all goes together. We got to stand up and we got to do this, y'all. We got to stop waiting for the next day and the next day and the next day. I promise you, we're going to put it off every time. You're going to put it off every time. I said because it was 9 o'clock, I wasn't even going to do the video because it was too late. Then I thought about it. I'm just going to call late if it's too late. I'm going to call late. Call in and say I'm late. Just do this video because that's how determined I am to get this video out and let YouTube know that my page is active. To let YouTube know, baby, she ain't stopping. Put her in front of other people and see how they act with her video. Put her on the YouTube browser. Put her on the YouTube search. Put me on the home page. Baby, I'm trying to be everywhere on YouTube so you can click on my video. I'm trying to be seen. I don't know about y'all, bookies. I'm trying to be seen this year. We climbing. And all you got to do is get up and press record and do that video. Put it out. Be real, raw, and authentic. Make sure that thumbnail is engaging and catching. Make sure that title aligns with it. Make sure you're using ChatGPT, TubeBuddy, Canva to make your thumbnails and everything else. Your little intros. Making sure them intros is 3 seconds and less. Your name, a little picture, and go about your business. Hitting right on to the video. Because we ain't got time to be looking at it. We ain't got time to be looking at no 5-minute intro. No. Get straight to the point. Let me know what I'm here for. And that's what the video is about. And that's what we want. That's what we want. You got that? We heading up. We heading up. Go ahead and drop it in the comments, y'all. Tell me what you like about this video, what I have taught you in this video. If your girl was dropping gems, put gems in the comments. Clock it. And I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all, bookies, and we're climbing. We getting it.